Oh, that screen. Did that come? Where'd it go? No? Why did it go orange? You got anything on in there? My light should be green, not orange. Come on. I do not have my green light of health.
I'll be back in 4.
Okay. Hey, Jen, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up, girlfriend? Let's put that in. I got the orange light. And it's not a blackout. I don't know. I don't have a real good connection. Not sure why. Oh my God, do you guys ever wander into your junk mail and your email? Don't ever even click in there. You just turn it to go see. It's unbelievable. You get hit with more spam afterwards in your regular mail. I report every one of them too for phishing with a PH there. Hi, Jackie Bowles. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bear, stop your whining. Tommy was here, now Tommy's not, and he's upset about it. Don't know why. What a day. Oh my God, what a day. Anyways, the big badass devastation storm, snowstorm of the century. We already get 50 centimeters of snow in my area. A few millimeters of freezing rain, which is a lot. And temperatures bottoming out. Oh my God. Stop. Hey. Oh my God. Excuse me. Knock that off. It's not like it's a stranger. Stop it. Shush. Get in here. Jesus Christ. Take everybody's eardrums right off. Yeah, so anyway, the weather. I got my little rituals that I do. It's been working so far. Rather than the 50 we were supposed to get, we might have got 10 to 12. Not much more than that. Maybe 12, I'd give it. We got a little bit of freezing rain came down, then it changed to rain. Temperatures shot up, it changed to rain, and then bottomed out through the night, closer to morning. We went from a +8 down to a -22. So that's huge drop. And now we're back up to 5. It was sunny here all day until just a bit ago. I mean, brilliant sun, blue sky, the whole bit. Clouding over. We're getting some loose flurries coming down, the big fat ones that just kind of float down, which never amount to anything. So anyway, we're still in open winter mode. You're welcome. Anybody in my area, you're welcome. We didn't even lose power. It flickered enough to knock my internet off and knock my clocks off. It went like that down. The microwave screams every time that happens, and then buff, it come right back again. But I'd have to wait like 10 minutes to get my internet back. up and running where I could actually move. So that was an inconvenience. The clocks aren't a big deal. They're not a big deal at all. So, oh, we've got a question coming in here. One moment. We'll check this out, my people. Let's see what we got going down here. I didn't even put a smudge up. And I didn't tell Coralie the whole story. Oh, wait a minute. I was in the middle of doing something on Facebook, I think, wasn't I? I was talking to Coralie, not Coralie, Daisy. And I meant to tell her, and I don't even know if I finished it. I can't even get my Facebook to change pages here. Come on. I can't get my Bay of Fundy Fortunes to open. This is ridiculous. This is the kind of day it's been. It's like anything that can needle your last nerve, that's what's been trying to happen to me all day. I already had one meltdown earlier. You be a good boy. Try this again. Now it's taking me directly into Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I don't remember finishing that message to her. Oh, it's running really, really slow. It shouldn't be. I'm the only one here. Facebook doesn't even want to load. I got my green light. There it is. Yes, I know. I got it, Jen. I already know what she's going to say. But anyways, hello, Linda. -20 in Ottawa. You're back, are you, Jen? That's good. Good, I'm not. But anyway, so Tommy gets the bag, he retrieves it, and I knew as soon as I said, oh, I know what's in that. It's an Amazon box in a bag. And I said, that's friggin' Cora. I'm going to kill her. Because I said the other day I was getting real low on the sage. So she sent me from Amazon another bag. So we're good to go. I've got one left in the other one. We're good to go for a while. For a little while. And I said I was going to order myself some when I got the money ahead, which wouldn't have been that long. You know, I buy things like that for the channel with the money that's donated. It doesn't come directly out of my pocket because I can't afford it. So, not on my own. The money's just not there, kind of thing. All right. I'm thinking, what the heck can because my bowl's done for. I like to lay it on a plate. I've got another ashtray. I can lay it right here in the ashtray. That's not a big deal. Let's get our smudge up and let's cleanse our cards here, everybody. Where are we? This way. Oh yes, that's the way to do it, Natalie. Over plastic. That'll work really well. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this party started. Where is my feather? I've got a feather. Where's my feather? I want a good smudge because, baby, I'm needing it. Let me tell you. Where is my feather? Ah, I told you. It's trying hard to be one of those kinds of days. Nope, not there. All right, we'll do without. We'll freewheel it. Jeez, I love the smell of it. A smell that really grew on me. I had to acquire a smell for it. So just give some to you guys. I wish there was smell-o-vision. And let's see, tarot and oceanic. And give them a good cleansing. Give them a really good cleansing. Okay. And I forgot to unbox the others. Come on. All right, one moment. There we go. Give these a good smudge. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Wonderful. And my selenite, my tools of the trade, and beautiful Lilith, spirit-driven pendulum. There we go. There we go. So I'll just kind of guide it around. I'll have to find my feather. Oh my God, I hope the dog didn't climb up on the table and take it. I will die. I will die. That's the real deal, right from Whitehorse. Picked right up off the ground. There, that should be okay. Right there. All right, let's get into the first question. Sorry about that. Baby steps. Everybody have to be patient with me. So, oh yeah, Stewie came back. He always comes back, hoping the dog isn't here anymore. That's what Stewie does. This reading is for Teresa. Teresa, Richie. And she'd like to know, what financial advice do I need to know about my current situation? And thank you so much as well, Teresa, for your donation. Thank you. Very generous. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on. Turn the other way anyway. I haven't even started dealing yet, and my thumb is sore from shuffling, not dealing. Shuffling. I did do a private reading earlier. Maybe I shuffled a little too hard. Too much enthusiasm. I don't know. So this is for Teresa Richie, wanting to know, what financial advice does she need to know about her current situation? Currently. All right, I'm going to cut the deck right here. And what do we have for Teresa? The vision. Do you know what popped in my head right after that? manifestation, manifesto kind of thing going on here. So, Teresa, you're here, right? I hope she's here. Is Teresa here? Excuse me. There you are. Wonderful. Okay. So yeah, the Two of Wands, Vision. This is a great card. It's a great card. But what I'm seeing here is the manifester, manifestation going on. So he's in my head. I've got a picture of him in my head. I'm surprised he didn't even show up. It would have been great if he did. He wasn't too far down, maybe. I don't know. I'm sensing him. Anyway, you got the Two of Wands and you've got Vision here. Like I said, this brings me right into manifestation mode. For you to start visualizing what it is that you want, the goals that you want to reach, what is it that you see in your mind's eye of where you want to be, if there's a time frame. Where do I want to be 6 months from now? You know? What things do I need to concentrate on and focus in on that get priority and taken care of so that I don't lose any sleep over it? I want some things to be taken care of, to be receiving the attention they deserve from me, going in and you're creating your own peace of mind here is what you're trying to do. I'm hearing you've set a goal of some kind for this summer coming up, summer months. Let me grab my book. Let me grab my book here. And yeah, it's a very encouraging card, I can tell you that, Teresa. It highlights romance and it highlights partnerships. So you may meet a new partner or hook up with another very like-minded individual soul. And this will help you to pursue new projects in or out of your workplace. This meeting of the minds will bring you rewards as you broaden your horizons and see just what you could achieve in an education. You find the right course or teacher to inspire you to hone your skills and even nurture your interests. Look for those around you who share your vision and work together for greater results. Partnership, creativity, communication, travel, planning, education, inspiration. This is you. Here you are. And basically what I'm getting about you, Teresa, is that when you need to be serious and be a grown-up, that's second nature to you. Boom, you can go there like that. Boom. No arguments, no questions, nothing. If something serious comes up and needs attention, boom, you're on it. But you're down to earth and you're realistic enough to keep everything in a prioritized position. What's the most important thing? And then, what comes second? Well, your own well-being, mental, physical, emotional. And you've got this balance that you strive for in your life. And you like to plan things out. And more so than that, you like to see the plans that whatever's going on, that you plan it out and then you see it through. And it actually manifests and it takes on a life of its own almost. You're always up for learning and being educated. Nobody could say you're ignorant in any way, shape, or form. You're well informed, well learned. And you know what? To some people in your life, you're an inspiration. For those that know you best. It could be, it could be that you're partnering up with somebody or you're working side by side with somebody for your financial goals and responsibilities as well. Is somebody that's got as much at risk. It could be a partner. It could be a family member, somebody that you're not standing there alone, and I don't know what that's about. You're not standing there all alone. There's somebody that's invested in it as much as you are. How your finances turn out You're to leave yourself open to that as well, to the possibilities. But it could show you making an investment and you're not alone in the investment. Somebody making it with you. That could be occurring, and that's all in the financial sense. All for the betterment of yourself and your life. The card is encouraging you to go out of your way to look for people around you who can share your vision. When you find them, then you work together for the greater results. So I don't know if any of that means anything to you at all, Teresa. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Oh, where did that go? So there's a partnership going on or going down or soon to be, I can tell you that. It just shows you hooking up with another like-minded individual. Somebody that maybe you haven't even met them yet, or maybe they're already in your life, I don't know. But this is somebody you are almost psychically connected and on the same level. You think the same way. You're on the same page. Your views, viewpoints, all the same. You can almost speak for each other. If one of you is not present, the other one can speak. You only have to say things in one sentence to them, and they get what you're saying, and it's vice versa, where anybody else in the room would say, what was that all about? And you'd have to talk to your blue in the face, and you got veins popping before they finally understand what it is. And that other person, one sentence, is a great connection here for you. This connection with whoever this person is can only bring you good, can only do well, but bring you good. I don't know if that means anything to you at all. Just a moment. Give me another minute here. See if there's anything else. Just give me a moment. Are you looking at selling something big like a home? Are you selling your home? Are you thinking of buying a home? It looks like there's some kind of big purchase weighing on your mind here that could bring about a big change in your life for the better, not for the worst. You just need to stay grounded. You need to stay real. And you need to do some number crunching to make sure before you commit to something, before you fulfill your visions, that you're going to be able to handle it. All right? Maybe now's not the time. Maybe you need to wait a little bit longer. Yes. There we go. New car. Same difference, is it not? Almost, right? There's a big, I knew there was a big purchase, and and the presence of it is what was like weighing on you, kind of a thing. Okay, so your financial plans will have to change. Absolutely. I wouldn't do that in a panic state either. If you're afraid you're coming up a little short every month, because having a car is a massive expense. Massive. And it's not go out, just buy your car, and then you got through the worst of it, and then you're going to live happily ever after with your car. Doesn't work that way, does it? No. It wants to be fed at least once a week. It needs to be primed. It needs to be seasonalized, depending on the season. It needs to have insurance on it every month. It needs. It's a huge, huge, huge expense. I had one of my sons offer, I can buy you a car, just, can you afford it? Can you afford to keep it on the road? I said, I've asked myself the same question. He said, because I'd buy you a car in a heartbeat. He said, but the question is, are you going to be able to afford to keep it on the road, or is it going to sit in the driveway and rot? Because that's been known to happen. So, yes, and it does change. A newer car, it's not like you're even buying it used, right? Where you pay cash up front, cash on delivery kind of thing, and it's paid for. Now it's all yours. It isn't like that. And you can still buy used cars and still pay tens of thousands of dollars for them. I'm not blind to that either. We all know that. So you've got to make an adjustment. It sounds to me like your little part of your head is saying, "Oh boy, what did I do? What did I do?" Um, Let me see here. Why don't we just dive into Lilith? Let me dive into Lilith right here. Okay. Let's see what she's got to say about this. Let us see what she has to say. Okay. Lilith, this is for Teresa Richie. And she bought a new car. Now she has to change her financial etiquette, I guess, that she lives with. She'll have to make some changes in her finances to make room for this new vehicle. As far as her bottom dollar goes. Is she going to be able to afford the new car? Is she going to be, I know she's got it, but is she going to be able to keep and afford this car and keep it on the road? Is Teresa going to be able to keep this car on the road? I do my best not to influence. And she's saying yes, straight through. So financially, she's going to come to a happy place where she'll make a few changes and adjustments, but overall, in the end, her bills will still all be paid. She'll still have food in the house, kind of thing. She's got, yeah, what? In the financial world, watch your waistline. That's what she said. She doesn't mean that physically, Teresa. She means in the financial world, watch your waistline so that it doesn't get too big and you get overpowered under pressures that have to do with your financial planning. And she really, I felt really good, her coming in and coming on board. Yes, you're going to be okay. You're going to make those subtle adjustments. You're going to be okay as long as you're careful and watch that your financial waistline doesn't get out of control. Keep the reins on until you feel comfortable that you can let go and you can trust. But you're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. You're going to figure something out. You'll get the answers that you're looking for. I hope that was good for you, Teresa. Thank you so much. And I know there's another, if I'm not mistaken, somebody else that's waiting. Thank you so much for your patience. And thank you once again, Teresa. Next person we have, oh, Serena, Vita. Serena, Vita. Hello, welcome back, Serena. Okay. Okay. Serena's asking, my question is, who does my youngest daughter have, or does my youngest daughter have a guardian angel looking out for her? Because she's been through a lot these past couple of months. Well, let's see what we can do for you. Okay, Serena? Let's see what we can do for you. Okay. You're here. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, Linda. You're welcome, Teresa. You're welcome. You're going to be okay. If I thought for 1 minute you weren't going to be, and if I seen that, no, you got in over your head, you need to take it back. I would tell you that. I would tell you. I don't hold back on the messages coming forward. In that way, I never do. Usually warn people that, with the first minute before, you're not going to like this. Try to brace people for unpleasant messages and stark reality, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Some new realizations for you as well, Teresa, that are going to benefit you when it comes to finances and acquiring things you want or need in your life. And you're going to find a very ingenious way to get what you want, but yet not drown under the pressure. Okay? So, Serena. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Let's see. This is for Serena, and she wants to know, if her daughter has a guardian angel, who could it be? Who could it be if she has an guardian angel and Mom Serena's believing she must because her daughter's been through a lot in the last month? She's been through a lot. I'm sorry about that for you, too. Okay. This is for Sherena. It's about her daughter. She's been through a lot lately. And Sherena says she's got to have a guardian angel. Who is it? Who is Sherena's daughter? Guardian angel. I'm going to cut right here. Cut right here, Sherena. The Hermit. Interesting. The prompt in this overall card is contemplation. Here. It's also a card about character. The Hermit's a good card. He's not a bad card. It does show one pulling off a bit from there. They're just kind of like on these, standing almost on the outside, out in the outlines, the outfield of their own life. They pull back a little bit, you know, life's going on around right here, and she does this, she steps back a bit, and she watches from the sidelines. She desires and really needs a lot of alone time, not too much though, there's a fine balance in there, but she needs to, and she's aware that she needs to find some way to intellectually, mentally, and emotionally grasp what needs to be grasped so that she's in the driver's seat and she has control over a situation. She is very strong. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but maybe this describes her a little bit, a little thing about her. I don't know, but I'm going to bring it forth anyway. That sometimes she's the type of person, all kinds of crap can happen to her. And she'll say, I don't take it personally, it's just life. I just have to find a way to deal with it in a good, healthy, balanced way. But she has this view of, I'm not taking it personally, the universe isn't out to get me, this is just life. And right now, the last little while, it's been a bum rap. And I'll find a way to get on top of it. She has a lot of inner strength, because I'm really getting that off of her. Maybe you would lose it, but she's still calm. And if she cries, it's not the end of the world. That's her way of releasing all the tension and the stuff that can get to her. She's not afraid. Really to bring that out in some way, shape, or form. She's a realist. That's what I'm thinking about her. She's a realist. She's got her feet on the ground. Let's see what the... Don't start. Let's see what the... Stop. Let's see what the Hermit has to say. What are you barking at? There's nothing out there. I caught a fox running through the yard last night, though. I did. So that was pretty neat. It's just a warning and a reminder of where I live. When I see things like that, I would never let my little dog down in the yard after dark. Not even me with him, I wouldn't. But I do have a gate across the top of the stairs at the deck, and I still wouldn't even leave him out there alone. But I'll just say, you pee on the deck if you got to pee. Just pee up against anything. I don't care. And I stand there, or stand right in the door, not 3 feet from him. So, but seeing things like a fox would find him, he'd be like a good roast beef dinner for the fox. Put it that way. Where are we? Where is my Hermit? There he is. There he is. Yes, Karina, starting earlier today. Yes. Okay, Sherena, with the generic meaning of the Hermit. Reflection and quiet time are important now. And you may need to study or contemplate or simply spend time alone to process all that's happened recently. This may be a welcome retreat, or you could feel lonely, depending on the circumstances, however you experience it. The Hermit's solitary influence, know that you're being guided by your inner light. You won't get lost in your thoughts, and you won't be alone forever. Another meaning of the card is distancing yourself from certain relationships that are overwhelming you. I'm taking this at a pace. This is all about her. This is all about her. Before I even turn to this, I already told you a couple of these things here. And he's just saying, yeah, Natalie, that's it. And confirming that. Here's the advice for her. Try not to resist that aloneness. Welcome it and embrace it. That's good. I'm glad, Serena, because it's not all bad. Hi, Kim. But she's to try to not resist that aloneness. When she finds herself alone, she'll make it work for her. She'll make it worthwhile. It's going to give her time for contemplation and healing to find the answers that she seeks. And not only that, that alone time allows her a lot of self-searching, and she gets to know herself on a much deeper level as well. And she's more surprised than everybody else how well she's handling everything. A couple of years ago, the thought of these things that are happening would have just the thought devastated her, never mind it actually happening, and feeling like, oh, I could never handle that. Oh, I couldn't handle that. No way could I. And oh my goodness, she can handle that and much, much more. She's seeing how strong she is, believing in herself more. The key words for him are thought, retreat, travel, inner journeys, solitude, seclusion, and protection. That's what I was picking up on at first, was that she needed this alone time. It showed her taking some alone time. When that happens to her, it's a good thing, and she's not going to be stuck there forever. That's not going to happen. Let me ask Lilith about what your question was. Let's see here. Okay. All right, this question still is focused on Serena's. One question here is about her daughter. She's been through a lot recently. And Serena, as her mother, feels her daughter has a guardian angel. Does she, is the question. Does Serena's daughter indeed have a guardian angel? Sorry, there we go. There she goes. Does Serena's daughter have a guardian angel helping her to cope, walking with her through these things, supporting her, embracing her, protecting her? Is this guard? The answer is yes to that, by the way. This guardian angel, were they a part of terra firma, life here on Earth? Were they ever a part of this Earth among the human end of things? Did she walk and talk? And it's a she, obviously. Was this a relative of Serena's daughter? Is her guardian angel a relative? She's saying yes and saying it very strongly. She brings an inner peace to your daughter when it's needed most. I don't know if she's ever known her great-grandmother, but that could be the person that's her guardian angel. It's part of her destiny to be followed this way and attended to this way. I don't know. That's the closest. Could it be her great-grandmother? Could her guardian angel be her great-grandmother? and she watches over Serena's daughter. She never leaves her side. Whoever this is, she never leaves her side, even if it's not a great-grandmother. She doesn't leave her side. Is Serena's daughter going to be okay? Mentally, emotionally, physically. Lilith can't stress it enough that she's going to be not only fine, she's going to be better than she ever was before. There will come a moment and time, and it'll be, I'm better than I ever was before. I'm stronger now. I know more. I've learned more. She's going to look. Lilith is excited. There's a lot of power in her swing here. The very essence of it, it's all good. She's almost ready to wrap herself right around my fingers. I can feel this is unreal. She hasn't swung like this in a long, long time. Take my word for it, Serena, she's going to be fine. There's a lot of strength going on here. A lot of strength. Thank you, Lilith. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lilith. Thank you. So there you go, Serena. There you go, right on. That was a good swing. I have, what come over you? What come over you today? Huh? What come over? You really kicked in there. And she couldn't have made her point any clearer. This is all good. Happy ever after kind of a thing. It's not that she'll forget the things that happened, but she's going to find a healthy perspective and way to live with these things and to keep moving forward and not let it stalemate her or freeze her up in any way. You're so welcome, Serena. Thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you, thank you. We have next up, who do we have? Who do you love? Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. What do we have? That was Sheree. An-Rin. It's An-Rin. An-Rin, are you up front and center? Are you present? You did not get it, but they found you another one. Well, now, isn't that interesting? That's interesting. Oh, my. Hello, Crystal. You're on call for them. Well, that's a twist. Hi, Ann. Hi, Ann. What was your question? You give me your question and we'll take care of you. Dun, 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 dun. You're going back to school as well? Oh, my God. Will you have a love life? All right. Let's see what we got going on here for you. Yeah, he's going to be good now. He's curled up right by my feet. Right into them. This is for An-Rin. This is for An-Rin. She wants to know, going to have a love life. Going to work with seniors. Do you think you will enjoy that, Donna? Is that your thing? It's something a little different though, right? From what you were used to. What you were doing. This is for Ann. Ann wants to know, am I going to have a love life? Am I going to have a love life? One more cut. I'm also going to pull Oracle of the Mermaids as well. One card from that deck. It's all about love and romance, intimacy, your inner deepness, your own, you know. So for An-Rin, is she going to have a love life? Let me cut right here. All right. Okay. Let me shuffle these up. An-Rin wants to know, is she going to have a love life? Is she going to have a love life? Okay, alrighty, I'll cut right here. And what do we have? This is beautiful. It's a card of fertility, even though it shows a, you know, a babe in a bubble. The prompts are potential, a powerful creative energy, and initiation energy as well. That's okay. Your first card, though, Anne, what the heck's going on? What went on with you? The card I'm looking at's a 5, which sucks right out loud to begin with. You got the card of Pentacles represents abandonment. Abandonment issues is something you went through. You ended up feeling abandoned. Whether that's correct or not, you'll have to say. But that's what came up. Or you're feeling this way. I feel that as well. You're feeling alone, and you feel like you've been abandoned by even. You haven't dated in years. Okay. Feeling abandoned by the energies of life, the way you view life, the way you see life. Having moments when you feel like you were just put on this earth and forgotten about. You have moments like that. Nobody notices, nobody looks, nobody shows an interest. At least that's how you're viewing things. But there's issues of abandonment here with this card. There truly is. And that's probably relating that you've been alone for a long, long time. Let me get the generic pull on this card here for you. This appears to be a sad card, but it's not. It's not. All's not lost. Sometimes a 5, such as this one, can reveal a fear of poverty and isolation rather than the reality. The card shows you distance yourself from others due to self-doubt. Is that true? You just kind of like stick off to your own? Maybe feeling like you don't measure up, or you won't, you know? That's wonderful, Anne. That's wonderful. Hi, Kath. See, there are bits and pieces of the generic that fit, and others maybe not so much. But it does show a lot of alone time. But the advice of this card is you do have support in your life, but you may be looking in the wrong place or at the wrong people. That's something for you to think about. That's food for thought. Am I looking in the wrong places and I'm looking at the wrong people? Well, obviously, I think that's obvious. It's a given because you're single and you don't really wish to be. So you may be getting directed or pulled into the wrong, just the wrong area. Altogether, it's not for you. These people are not for you. I'm not talking in a bad way. It's just not where you're meant to be right now. You're meant to be elsewhere, looking in a different direction, having your eyes averted into something new, in a new area. Go beyond your usual networks, your usual places that you would go. Because when you do, you're going to find the attention and the comfort that you feel that you need, feeling comfortable in a place, do that. You need to go someplace that you either haven't been in a very long time or you've never been at all, you've heard about, and focus your attention there. The more we put ourselves out there, the more stimulated we become and inspired as well. We get inspiration from new, fresh things that we expose ourselves to. You won't meet anybody sitting at home, and you're not about to meet anybody new through your network of people in your life because they've already been a part of your life for it's not happened. You need something new. There's the big bump right in your head. There it is. You need to change things up a bit. All right? In order for you to up the ante and the ease of meeting somebody new, you need to change the channel. Okay? That's part of it. Okay. All right. You may meet somebody then. Maybe there's the thing. You could meet somebody. As long as you're putting yourself out there. Also, if you're giving a talk, that's not your mainstream of people. That's other people. Other people. Be enthusiastic. Let people see you that way. Be enthusiastic. Be optimistic. Be positive. And if you tend to be funny, be funny. Look at that beautiful snow. The big fat flakes. Oh, you guys can't see it, I don't think. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's so pretty. The little things in life. But if you go beyond your usual networks, you're going to find the help and the comfort that you need. Head you in the right direction. There's, feelings of with this card are, if anything, they can bring things to your attention, but they represent things that places we don't want to go, such as feeling isolated, in isolation within your own life, or having money problems, or feeling a sense of rejection, bias, fear, risk, relationships in question, and all these things up in the air, and they don't have to be, because you know what? I'm feeling the opposite of these things here. Is what I'm feeling here for you. I'm feeling the opposite here. But these are places that you've known, up close and personal. All these descriptions here, you've known these one-on-one. That feeling of feeling alone. Going to the same places and the same people over and over and over and over again. That's long overdue. Get away from that. Expose yourself and talk to the universe about it. Have you tried that? Have you tried to talk to the universe? Hey, Dre. You need to have, I can't, people hear me go blah, 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 right? And I can't stress it enough without coming off as some kind of nut on how vital and important it is that you have a connection with the universe. You need to sit down and have an open soul, an open heart, expose yourself naked before the universe. And everything is graded, it's scaled, and it's weighed on emotion. That's the power of life. That is the power of everything, is emotion. What kind of a person do you want in your life? What kind of a person are you looking for? Do you have an image in your mind? If you do, you need to share this with the universe. Everything that you do in that way, it has to be an emotional. It's like when you're daydreaming or you get caught off guard and you're kind of daydreaming, blah, 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 and you feel your heart starting to fill or you feel a warmth. You need to do that with the universe. You've got to let all that come out into the open, all of it. You like a cute, funny, intelligent kind of guy. You've got to put that up to the universe. You've got to sit down and have a long one-on-one. Don't use the words need. I need someone in my life. I need love. I need a lover. I need a boyfriend. I need a husband. No. And don't say want. Because the universe takes you literally. If you just said, well, yeah, I want a boyfriend. I kind of need somebody in my life. It's just like that. You better be careful. Because the universe will go, okay, your wishes are command. Puff, there's some need. Puff, there's some want. Have fun. It's what you asked for. Instead of saying, I'm manifesting this into my life, and here are the requirements from this manifestation to bring this into my now and into my reality is a man. You like them tall? You like them short and stocky? Do you like them thin? You got to put it in. What color's their hair? What color's their eyes? What is it that attracts you? Somebody's smile? Do you require a beautiful smile? Somebody that's really bent. You've got to put in the details. You're the only one that knows what you want. All right? I said this earlier to somebody. To manifest what it is that you want. And believe and trust that the universe will bring you what it is that you're trying to create within your life. And you need to believe as much detail as possible and let the emotions ride full force. It's going to help, and it's going to make things the way they'll end up being for you. Somebody that's happy-go-lucky. So you wouldn't you like somebody that's good looking and they're very nice and they're smart, intelligent, educated. Yeah, you need to do it, Ann. I couldn't be more serious about that. I have freaked out so many times doing that with the universe. Things that were written in stone were suddenly gone. I'm talking really things happening that you can't undo and you can't change. Once they are what they are, and having them wiped right out. Like, how is that? How could that happen? It's wonderful that it did, but still, how could that? The more you feel it, all right, the more your heart aches. As much detail as possible that you can get in there. It's vital. Take the time. Really give yourself. Open up. The universe loves each and every one of us and wants to help us reach that place of happy, that place of satisfied, that place of inner peace. Tell us, the universe says, tell us what it is you think you need and we'll do what we can do. Nothing's written in stone. You don't have to stay there. If you end up someplace and it turns out you don't have to stay. If you want to leave, you can leave. Your heart is full of love. And you've got a lot to give to somebody else. Here's what makes that special person so special, Ann. He don't come along every day. It doesn't happen. It comes by once. And that's your chance. And it's as rare as a diamond. Every diamond holds its own design, its own energy. And it's the same way for you with somebody else. If everybody was like that, then you'd have, if everybody was kind and cute and intelligent and all that stuff, well, then there'd be pickings, would be a dime a dozen, and you just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way do I want to go? I'll take him. It's not like that, is it? No. And you don't want your love being minimalized either. Whoever you give it to is going to be very blessed. They're going to be very happy. But it'll be a two-way street when it happens, and you'll know special when you meet him. You will know special when you meet him. You'll know. Your heart will smile. Even if your mouth doesn't, your heart's going to smile and say, I think this may be it. This may be him. You don't physically throw yourself at somebody when they've caught your eye, but you make yourself part of the scene so that you don't go unnoticed. We'll put it that way. Let me ask Lilith. Let me ask Lilith here. I want to ask her. I did pull this card as well, but I want to ask Lilith at first. First up. If there's somebody out there for you. I know there is. Absolutely is. Yes, yes, yes. We're still within An-Rin's one-card reading. And her question is she ever going to know love? Will An-Rin ever know love in her life? We're talking intimate, romantic love. This is for An-Rin. Will she know true love? Will it come her way? She's just full of life here tonight. She's taken right off into a really, that's a great swing, and it's steady and rock solid. She's not swaying at all. She's saying yes. All right, then when is this going to happen for her? I'm sorry, I gotta stop. Got an itch. Always when your hands are full, right? Itchy nose, itchy chin, itchy cheek. Okay. When is love going to happen for Anne? That's the next question. When is that going to happen for her? Can we take a guess over, well, 6 months she could do that standing on her head alone because it's been years. Will Anne meet the love of her life? Will they come together within the next, oh dear, within the next 6 months? Within the next 6 months, will Anne meet the love of her life? She's saying no. I screwed that swing up, but she went right into no. Longer wait than 6 months. She's saying yes. Her swings are so small now. 8 months. How about 8 months? Will An-Rin meet the love of her life within the next 8 months? She's saying yes. All right. Is this somebody that Anne already, does Anne already know? Does she already know this person? No. So this is a complete stranger, someone she hasn't met yet? She's saying yes. All right. What's the first initial of their first name, please, if we may ask that? Does the new love coming into Anne's life, do they have their name begin with the letter A? Does their name begin with the letter A? No. The letter B? No. The letter C? The letter D? Whoa, no. Why am I getting, what am I getting a maybe for? The letter E? No. Let me say D again, the letter D. Does their name begin with the letter D? Why, when I say that, it goes, what is she trying to say? The letter F, does their name begin with the letter F? She stopped. There's something to do with the letter D, their name. Let's go back one more. Does their name begin with the letter C? Does An-Rin's new love begin with the letter C? The letter D? There we go. That maybe again. I don't know what that means. E, the letter E. Does their name begin with the letter E? The letter F? No. The letter G? Hold on. I've never seen her do that before. I don't know what she's doing. Could we get the first initial of the first name, please, of the new love that's coming into An-Rin's life? Does her name begin with the letter A? Does the new love begin, does her name begin with the letter A? No. The letter B? The letter C? The letter D? The letter E? The letter F? Does her name begin with the letter G? The letter H? The letter I? J? K? L? M? Whoa. N? There it is. The letter N. All right. I don't know what that day stuff is all about, but there you go. Somebody whose name begins with the letter N. Neil, Norman, I don't know. Men's names begin with the letter N. You just have to play with it. It could be a nickname, like Richard Dick, but no. The letter N. That's a very strange thing, but that's a good way of looking at it, Donna. And that may be why the D was all messed up. Because the D's a nickname, maybe. I am not sure, to tell the truth. So, there's another blackout? I didn't know. I'm not seeing the blackout at all. What the heck's going on? You guys don't have a screen? I've even got the green light. Now there's the screen. I don't know. You're welcome, Ann. Oof, that was a long read. Oh, wait, Ann. We still got this. Let me look it up and read it for you. All right. It is card number 8. There we go. All right. This is a time for the conception and growth of a new project. A time to get ready, to prepare, may literally mean that it is time to conceive and grow a new life in the world. Say what? Taking herbal supplements and changing diet and lifestyle so that new projects have the healthiest possible beginnings. Initiating projects in the spirit of goodwill, with positivity and enrichment. No longer being neglectful of the self, bliss, saturation, abundance. You're in a place of great potential. It is essential for you to ride this energy and deepen your roots and sow your seeds at the moment. Do not let this fertile time come to nothing. Sow the seeds of ideas, of dreams, and action. And action them out into the world, into reality. The mermaids know you are the right one to bring this idea or being or project through. Oh my God, the way they write. The mermaids know you are the right one to bring this idea or being or project through. You have been gifted. You have been gifted a time of great potential, the perfect conditions, and you must do your very best to ensure success. The seed is in your hand. Let it fall to the ripe, good earth, and let your soul grow what it was born to create. That's yours. You're starting a new business? Well, that does fit, doesn't it? Wow. That's really wonderful. I'm happy for you. Very happy for you, Ann. Thanks for stopping by as well. That was a bit of a long, healthy read, I tell ya. Let's see who we have up next. Thanks again, Ann. Appreciate you very much. Let's see who we've got. Crystal Sherman. Crystal Sherman. Where is Crystal Sherman? Crystal Sherman. Where are you at, Crystal? There she is. I want to change jobs. I'm scared to do this. Do you see any opportunities for me? Okay, no problem. This is for Crystal Chiavaro, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, Crystal just wants to know. She wants to change jobs. She's scared to do that. So are there any future opportunities around the corner for her? Is there any chance for her to find an opportunity or to have one land in her lap even? She wants to change jobs. Is this going to be possible for her to change jobs? I can tell you yes right now. I can already know the answer is yes. Let's see if we can't get some direction, maybe some insight into it all. Okay. Crystal is not happy in her job and she's looking to leave it. Can she find the opportunity to find another place of employment where she's going to be happy? All right, I'm going to cut the deck right here, see what we've got. Two of Cups, partnership, Crystal. This is a good card. The card normally represents a relationship or a partnership that lasts a lifetime. So should you find yourself in that, I don't know if you're single, married, in a relationship, or not. But the card shows either or you're in a good place, or this good place is coming to you. So there's a lot of goodness with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, it's a card, and it predicts love, it predicts equality, and a meeting of the hearts and minds which benefit all your relationship, from friendship to romance. It also reveals a commitment or a promise, such as engagement or marriage, or an emotional investment into a shared project. This is a healing card. So if your relationship has tested you recently, it reveals that all is going to be well. Keep the faith. You can expect someone close to you to show their feelings of love and know that they are trustworthy, they are dependable. Appreciate love and trust in your relationships. Keyword: soulmates, karma, love, intimacy, connection, healing, and union. Just give me a moment. This is a card that's good all the way around, no matter which way it applies. So, uh-huh. That all fits, Crystal. It all makes sense. It truly does. This is a fantastic card for you, and it shows that partnership. It's right there. How soon will he be able to start giving you a paycheck? Would be wonderful. You could become indispensable to him, where in some area that maybe he lacks a little bit in abilities, whatever, you make up for. You take a lot of weight off of his back because he can trust you to take care of certain areas of the bit. Maybe it's a financial thing, maybe it's accounting, maybe it's putting orders, maybe it's dealing with the public. But one way or another, he's going to probably come to depend on that. And it could very likely become your partnership that you share. But this is a relationship that'll last a lifetime. This is good all the way around. You're not going to have to look very hard at all. Let me ask Lilith for you. Let me ask Lilith. Okay, so Crystal's wanting a new job. She doesn't like where she's at. Is there good opportunity coming up for Crystal? for new employment, not unemployment, but for new employment, for a new job for her, a new way of making her living. She is going to encounter something that's better fit for her. The better fit, does that come with her boyfriend's business? Will she slide into that and become part of the business? Is that what this is all leading to? It's a good match. Whatever it is, it's a good match. I'm feeling that for you. Yes, solid. If this is what you're secretly wishing for here, Crystal, the answer is keep it close to your chest. Keep it close. This can work out quite well for you, but I'm also hearing it's going to be your final decision, whether you stay and work with him or you move into another area altogether. Okay, well, common sense would tell you to not put all your eggs in one basket, to not bank everything that you have and everything that you're worth in one spot like that. You need to keep some protection for yourself. You need to protect yourself before you do anything at all. I would really, what I would suggest to you is to not really, if it works with him and the business, that's a bonus, but don't put all your eggs in that basket thinking, I'm investing everything I am and everything I have into this iffy situation. What if we go down again? What happens? This sort of a thing. Yes, exactly. Exactly. How'd you pick up on that, mystery? I was thinking the same thing, that working for him could actually lead you into something better than where you're at right now. It's just something meant to play itself out. And maybe you'll both come into an agreement. Well, it was nice while you lasted working with him, but now you're being led into something else, which is better for you. It's better for both of you in the long run. And you've explored that avenue of working with him. Remember, it's with him and not for him. You will work with him, not for him. You will work with him, not for him. You stick to that, because if you don't, it's not going to be pretty. Put it this way. But do not put all your eggs in one basket. If I were you, I would continue to keep an ear to the ground for something more suitable and fill up that time in between waiting by helping him. Okay? And just say, well, I'm not here for good. We're not making a commitment with me working here, but I'll work and help you out while I can until a job of my own comes along. So, and they're like, it's just like Mystery said, she's correct, because that was my thoughts. That working for him can lead you into something else, working elsewhere for somebody else, maybe better suited, sort of a thing. So, did we lose connection? I'm seeing that we're live. Why did everybody, it looks to me like everybody's left. Everybody's left. Goodness. Well, everything's good on my end from what I can see. Okay. Isn't that weird? No, it went blank and now it's back again. That's just strange. What the hell was I even talking about? Yes. And because Mystery Abounds chimed in, and I was thinking the exact same thing, I'm going, why am I feeling that that's what could happen here? That she can go and help him out on the side. Show him what you're worth and what you're capable of. He may be sorry when you do find something else, but it might be better in the long run. All of this, because nothing is written in stone. So, I mean, all of this is where it's at this moment. you know, you could turn out to be a really great team. As long as you get paid what you're worth for your time and your investment of your time in yourself, it's a play it by ear. Keep yourself focused on looking for something else. Keep your ear to the ground. Put the bug out there that you're looking for other work so you're not looking alone. All right? This is a good thing. This is a wonderful thing. But I do see you. I know you are. I can tell, I'm sure. Keep yourself focused on taking care of you, getting yourself another job that's got to be better than the misery that you're in right now. If it gets you out and it still keeps a roof over your head in a new place, you know, you might have to take a little lower bit of a pay, but it's moving you out and you're moving forward. Still keep your ear to the ground. As long as you're bringing in money, you're going to be okay. Doesn't matter how, where it's from, as long as it's legal, of course, right? But anyway, so wonderful. Thank you, Jen. So, yes. But in your downtime, your spare time, still show him your interest in what it is that he's doing. And if you see an opening to help him out, help him out. He may end up wanting to hire you down the road. So, that way, too, he invests as much as you do. There's a chance he could lose everything, too. But you work together and that won't happen. But you're going to be okay. You are going to be okay. It's going to work out. I can tell you that. You're going to be fine. Absolutely fine. Let me ask Lilith here. I just want to ask her. Is Crystal going to end up working for her boyfriend in his business? Is Crystal going to end up working for her boyfriend? The answer is yes. Will this be a permanent thing? Will she work for him permanently? Will they end up working together? In the bigger picture, just look ahead at the bigger picture. Never mind all the stuff in between. Are her and her boyfriend going to work together? And this is going to be a good thing and favorable for their relationship and the business? She's saying a big, long yes to that. I didn't pull the camera down, I am sorry. But she's saying yes. A very strong swing. Long term. Long term as well. Her swing is long and it's wide. That tells me there's a collection of time there. You're very welcome, Crystal, and thank you so much, and appreciate you being here very much. Thank you. Next person, stay logged in. The next person is Natalie Worth. Natalie Worth. Okay. Okay. So Natalie's beloved horse has injured its knee, and her vet has recommendations on more, I don't know what that means, Hail Mary, try for procedure. What does that mean? Prayer? I don't know what that means, Natalie. You know, recommends on more Hail Mary, try for procedure. I'm wondering if this is in her best interest for an improved quality of life. Okay. He's got another procedure he wants to try. New technology. Okay, I understand that. All right, let me see here. We should get a shuffle up for you here. And hope for the best outcome. The best. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. This is for Natalie. Wirtz, horse, injured knee. That is suggesting some new technology could really make her life more comfortable. Is it wise for Natalie allow the horse to go through this new procedure? Will it work for them? Will it work for the horse? Will it work for the horse? Will it work for the horse? This is in the horse's better interest. Should the horse be given this last ditch effort procedure for the horse? Should the horse go through it? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Absolutely. I'm getting a big yes because the prompt on him is all about having trust. Sometimes it's a blind trust. This is a good card. I am going to clarify it with Lilith before we're done with the card. So, just one moment. Just a nice, light, feathery snow coming down. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Wrong one. This king reveals a man who is ambitious, trustworthy, and protective. And when he commits to a project or relationship, he's loyal to the last. He can be a powerful business owner or leader. He has a real hands-on attitude. If this card means anything to you, if it resonates with you, this guy represents generosity and love. So what you gain, you will share with people who are important to you. The advice is protect what is yours while helping those on their way up the ladder. Enjoy the rewards that success will bring. Keywords are money and protection, power, loyalty, stability, leadership, and commitment. Let's ask Lilith. All right. Okay. Natalie's horse has injured her knee, and they want to make sure that she's comfortable and pain-free, and the rest of her life is spent accordingly. Her vet has told her there's one more procedure that they could try, and it could be the one that benefits the horse the most. Should they go for the last ditch effort, this new technology that is out, and it could work for the horse, to give relief, repair? Should Natalie allow the vet to go ahead with this procedure, this last ditch effort to make life better for the horse? Should she go through with this last hope, this last attempt, this new technology? Should she allow this to be done on her horse? Well, she's saying yes. Is this going to benefit the horse? Will it be a benefit to the horse? Will it be worth the time and the trouble? And the horse is going to be better off after the surgery, post-surgery. She's saying yes. She's saying yes. She's saying to go through with it, is what she's saying, to go through with it. You can't give up on it. You need to know, right? That's what the bottom. You need to know if this is going to work, because guess what happens if you don't, and then the horse is gone, and you'll say, "I'll never know." That could have fixed her. That could have made her better. She could have had better quality of life. So you have to follow through with it. You already know what you have without the surgery. You already know what's going on because you're living it. But with that, you would regret it forever. Yes, I get it. You'd always wonder. You've got to go through it. As long as there's a shred of hope, you need to follow through with it, and you know you do, right? You know you do. Hi, Daisy. Thank you. So yeah, really, you got to follow through. You have to ask the vet about the worst case scenario so that you know what you're prepared for. But as she lives right now, obviously you don't want her living the next 10, 15 years the way she is right now, because it's not a good place. And really you're thinking of her well-being. Go through with that latest technology, the new surgery, go through with it. And give her enough time to heal from it, give her enough time to catch up with it, and to slide in and fit into whatever the newness is. But give her a chance, a real chance. And you'll know. The day will come, if it's not working, well, you'll know. But you have to try. And Lilith is saying the same thing. Lilith seems to think she's going to be okay. So you got to follow through. You have to. You really, truly do. You have to follow through. But Lilith is more or less saying the horse is going to be fine. Follow through with that surgery, that procedure. Please do. Please do come back and let us know. I don't know. Lilith didn't even hesitate. She's like, yeah, this is the way to go, But you're definitely not just going to give up on your horse and walk away. But you don't want to see her suffering and in pain either, right? So you've got to address it. Thank you very much, Natalie. Appreciate it. Best of luck to you and to your baby horse there. The next person we have in line is Jenni. There's only one E and two N's. Jenni Hardy. I don't think it's Jeannie. I think it's Jenni. It's G, not J. Gennie Hardy. Jenni Hardy. Oh, there you are. I didn't see you pop in. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Okay, Benita. Benita wants to know, is her and her husband's business, Hardy's Armory, it's on the internet, and they've been struggling to get it out there, some notoriety. Okay. Are they going to have success with their business while online? While online. Will their online business, Hardy's Armory, start to pick up and generate some sales, clients, business, customers? Are Vita and her husband's business, Hardy's Armory, going to make a success? Are they going to find their way on the internet and making an income that way? Internet business. I'm going to cut right here. Oh, excuse me. Are you flipping kidding me? Why are you showing up again? You're a bad, bad card. What's going on? You got the Five of Pentacles. It's a card that represents overwhelming feelings of abandonment, of letting something go, abandoning something. That's what's going on. Just can't argue with tarot. Can't argue with tarot. Hold on a moment, though. We don't give up that easy. Whenever the fives come up in tarot, they don't bode well for anything in any way, shape, or form. So, the thing with this card, as bad as it sounds, not all is lost. This five often reveals a fear of poverty and isolation rather than your reality. You feel at risk of losing a job or a relationship, or you distance yourself from others due to self-doubt. An additional meaning is feeling alone after the end of a relationship or along a financial change that breakups can bring. Well, we don't want that. The advice of this card, you do have support, but you may be looking in the wrong places to the wrong people. Go beyond your usual networks, and you'll find the help and the comfort that you need. Keywords: isolation, money problems, rejection, bias, fear, risk in relationships. Going by this card basically is it's an in-your-face, run while you can. Okay? Run while you can is what it means. I want to talk to Lilith about this, though, and if she agrees, well, then she agrees. I can't sway that in any way, shape, or form. The card's about abandonment. What does it mean? It means, you know, as far as car's concerned, right off the get-go, is abandon the whole idea of your online business. Not yet. Give me a moment. I'm going to talk to Lilith here. One moment. All right, Lilith. This card is for Vita and her husband own Hardy's Armory, and they're trying to make it have its own place online, internet business, and they don't seem to be going anywhere with it. So we're asking, should they continue forging ahead and continuing to try to get this to be a success via the internet? Should they continue working hard to get this to be a success? Their job, their business, Hardy's Armory, to be a success online. Will it be a success online, Lilith? I just heard success is a personal measurement. What you may think is a success, maybe somebody else wouldn't, or the other way around. Maybe someone else would and you wouldn't. You'd think it's a failure. No, we're not getting anywhere. We're running in one spot. She doesn't really want to answer this. Just give me a minute here with her. Should they abandon the business online? Should Vita and her husband abandon their online business? She's swinging hard. She's saying yes, abandon. I'm sorry, but she is. Is there something more positive that's going to work better for them, in store for them down the road? Is there better coming? You know what I'm hearing? Now's not the time. The timing's off. Not that it's a wrong idea, a bad idea. It's the timing is off, and timing is divine. It is everything. And right now, you're going to continue through like you already are at the moment. Hit or miss. Not what you wanted it to be. Not yet, anyway. You have to be diligent here and look for the signs and listen to the messages that are coming through. Pay attention. She's swinging hard on that one. Pay attention to everything that's around you. You could be given a new direction to go with this. Should they stick with what they have right now, as it is? Can they do that? Is it in their better interest to remain pushing this business online? That you said it was for them to abandon it? Lilith, get it together, please. Should they abandon their business, Hardy's Armory, online? She's still saying yes. I don't get it. Can the online business benefit them? Is it going to benefit them in any way, shape, or form? Please. If they keep it up, will it benefit? It's not. All right, that's as far as I'm going. She says no. She says to not follow through, and you're not going to benefit from it. That's what she's saying. Abandon the whole idea, basically. I'm very sorry to give you that news. Tarot is what it is. I'm sorry, Benita, but there's more better things in store down the road for you without question. So, thank you very much once again. LeAnn Kyle. There's LeAnn. Oh, wow, that's a heavy one. LeAnn's asking, I was told I saved someone's life. Can you tell me who that is, please? Thanks so much. Blessing to you always. Okay, where's LeAnn? There she is. Hi, LeAnn. Hi, LeAnn. Okay. LeAnn, about the bowl, I looked it up. And I'll probably end up buying one for sure. Just not at the immediate time, but I got a big ass power bill I got to pay for. Everything's going on that. So no wants or anything like that. Anyways, LeAnn is asking that she's stating somebody told her that she saved someone's life. And poor LeAnn's going, really? Who was it? They're very pretty. The Avalon seashell. I've got a smaller one here. It is called the 911 smudge kit. In case of emergencies, it come in a little tiny plastic bag, a little bit of white sage all broken at the bottom, and the shell itself is only that big, but it's got 3 holes drilled on the side for airflow, but it was just a small Avalon. So in yours, I think, is about the size of my smudge bowl. It's about 6 inches to 8 inches across. So in about there. So as long as I've got some place where I can grab it, it looks like it's got a wooden handle there. I can pick it up and do that and hold it. So yes. But I mean, I don't use the little one I got. That's not for a big group smudge. That's not for online. That's just if you got a little bit of crumbs left over at the bottom of your sage bag, right? You throw them in something small like that. Okay. Whose life did LeAnn save? We get some direction there, some implications, put it that way. Whose life did LeAnn save? LeAnn wants to know because she doesn't know. Someone just told her she saved someone's life. Okay. Whose life did LeAnn save? Could we get some indication on who this could have been, please? I'm going to cut right here. Oh my God, of all cards to come up, you're kidding me. You have two people in mind? Never guess. You're talking about saving someone's life. Look what came up. Look what came up. This is amazing. This is why I love tarot. At times like this, I really, really, really love tarot. That's an amazing card to have the death card come up. And the death card 99.9% times does not represent actual physical death, but it represents change. The big thing with this card, and I'm feeling it and hearing it right now, is a transformational change. Is somebody's life being repurposed? Does that hit home in any way? If somebody used to be one way, lived one way, that was it. They went through something and their life became repurposed. They're not able to live, or they don't want to live the way they were before. That's a big, big thing with this. Is that even alive? Somebody that started new. Wow. Sort of. Okay. Whatever this is, it's made a big difference in their life. Drastically changing someone's life here. It not matching up to what it used to be after the fact. There's a whole new transition going on for this person. That's wonderful. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's finding another reason to survive, to keep going on, and to live. You've given someone purpose. You've awakened purpose within somebody. Death does not reveal physical death. It expresses a great change in one's life, a transformation that is essential if they are to begin a new phase. Whatever is no longer needed will be taken from that person. Death is necessary for something new to be born. This may be unsatisfying happenings. It could be a stuck relationship, or anything that constitutes old ways of being, including habits that no longer serve them. For this reason, death clears away confusion, and it brings the situation to a natural conclusion. And from this point onward, new people, new ideas, and opportunities will enter their life, and a new era beckons. The advice of the death card: allow that what will be will be. Rather than resisting the change that needs to happen, they need to embrace it. Keywords are rebirth and endings, change, beginnings, release, relief, conclusions. Just give me a minute to see if I can get anything else to come in here. I'm actually going to just be 1 second. There must be somebody in your life that you know of. Maybe you're just playing out inspiration to somebody else. And somebody else, I seen where she's come from. I seen where she's at. I seen you could be a big, heavy influence on somebody that way. And maybe they said, I was given up, but now I feel restored again. They have hope again. Who's had a big change in their life? Who's gone through changes recently? You need to ask yourself that. Who's gone through the changes recently? There's somebody starting something new, turning over a new leaf even, but beginning a new life of some kind. This could be somebody you don't even know really well, but you made an impression on, obviously. Obviously, you've made a big impression on them. Just give me a moment here. Just give me a moment. Okay. Here's a question. Here's a question for you, LeAnn. No, I wasn't cooking a hamburger. LeAnn, the person that told you that, could it be them? Could they be the person? At all? Whoever told you that you saved somebody's life, could it be the person that told you? And that's why they're not saying? A psychic told you that. Okay. Let's get Lilith in on this. Because it's needed. Okay, let's find out what Lilith has to say. I'm just going to ask her directly, is what I'm going to do. Okay, this question's for LeAnn. LeAnn was told that she saved somebody's life, but she has no idea who it is. Did LeAnn save somebody's life? Did LeAnn save someone's life? Has this ever happened in her life? Uh-oh. As you can see, and you know, I don't influence them. She's saying no. I'm sorry, but that's what she's saying. That's not my opinion. That's what she's saying. So it's correct then that she has not experienced saving someone's life, and she said that's correct. Having said that, though, this is a card of change, big change, that comes into or over someone. This card shows you exposed to some kind of change. Change is coming up for you. From this point onward, new people, ideas, opportunities will enter your life, and a new era will beckon. This is a card of rebirth. It's a card of endings. It's a card of change, beginnings, release, relief, and conclusion. Summing up of situation that's finally come to an end. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not, because it makes me a little nervous because I don't want to run down a psychic or anybody else in the field. But Lilith doesn't agree. So, you know. You think it was about your first husband? Okay, I can ask that one more question. Okay. Could this be a possible switch in employment for LeAnn? Could this change, as per the death card? Could this mean new employment opportunity for LeAnn? Could this mean a new employment opportunity? Starting maybe another job, a new job, something better suited for her. Because that's a big change. Could change a lot of things, starting a new place of employment. Do you know what? She's saying yes. When will LeAnn recognize the big change coming? Get out of there, baby. Baby, come on. So if LeAnn's going to start a new job, when is this about to take place? Will it happen within the next 3 months? I'll be done soon, sweetheart. It will happen within the next 3 months. That fast. Could it happen any sooner than 3 months? Any earlier than that? There's change coming. No. But it's pretty much 3 months. Is this going to be a better change for her and for her life? And she's saying yes. So, you know, it's whatever you want to create in your own reality. Any job change you make is going to be big, though. It's going to be huge. It won't be something on the sly. It won't be something non-impressive. It's going to be very impressive. It'll be very big. So I hope that that's okay for you. That was a real hard question. Really hard. Like I say, I'm not judging any other psychics or anything like that, but Lilith, I go by, it's not me, it's Lilith. She said no. No. So, but maybe what the psychic's seen for you was something that has yet to happen. That can be a possibility as well. Yet to happen. I think she was the last one on this list. No, wait a minute. Oh, she was. Okay. And I don't think there's any e-transfers. No. Okay, here's another one. All right, let me go back in to PayPal, refresh my list. And scroll down. Oh, Teresa Richie again. Okay, Teresa. Okay, it's a good, healthy question. Teresa wants to know. Thank you, Teresa. Doing you right now. Teresa wants to know if it's time for her to end her current relationship. Is now a good time for Teresa to end her current relationship? Is now the right time for Teresa to end her current relationship? Thank you, Thank you, LeAnn. Should Teresa end her current relationship? Should Teresa end her current relationship? All right, I'm going to cut right here. What? Oh, you guys aren't going to believe this. You're watching me shuffle up these 78 cards, and I give them a real good shuffle. Look what showed up for the third time. Again. One of my least favorite cards. This is awful. Good Lord Almighty. The answer, yeah. Yes, Teresa. One moment. I don't know why my tap's running like it shouldn't be running at all. You know what the heck that's all about. There. It's off now. Teresa. The answer is yes. It shows you abandoning the relationship, giving up, looking away, looking forward. This is the third time this card has showed up today. Goodbye, LeAnn. Thank you. Thanks once again, LeAnn. Oh, boy. It's the card of abandonment. It's a card of throwing in the towel for you. Lord Almighty. I know I keep looking it up and I shouldn't need to, but these heavier cards, I don't assume anything with them. It appears to be a sad card. It's all about abandonment. It's a 5. Never anything good comes out of a 5. But all is not lost, as sad as it appears. Because this 5 often reveals a fear of poverty, isolation, rather than the reality. You may feel at risk of losing a job or a relationship, or you're going to distance yourself from others due to some self-doubt. And another meaning is feeling alone at the end of a relationship, along with the financial change that a breakup can bring. You do have support, but you may be looking in the wrong places or even looking at the relationship in the wrong way. All be your outlook. Go beyond your usual networks, and you're going to find the help and the comfort, maybe some direction that you need here. Keywords: isolation, money problems, rejection, bias, fear, risk, centering on relationships. That's what the thing is with this card. We'll ask Lilith. We're going to lean on Lilith heavy today, I tell you. I do. I tell you, it's heavy today with Lilith. So, my heavens, good Lordy. Almighty Aphrodite. Okay, Teresa, we're about to put it to Lilith here, okay? Putting it to Lilith. Teresa is asking, should she end her relationship with her significant other? Should she abandon the relationship she's in with her significant other? What should Teresa do? She'd like a little guidance, a little insight, please. Do you see her abandoning her relationship with her current partner? She's saying she sees it. Is this the right thing for Teresa to be doing? Is this the right thing for Teresa to be doing? So is that what you see, Lilith? Do you see a separation here for Teresa from her significant other? Do you see a complete break and separation? In the bigger picture, Lilith, is this going to make a huge change in Teresa's life, this breakup? Is this breakup the right thing for her? Is this the right thing for her? Will her life go on and not skip a beat? Will she continue to grow and move forward? And dare we ask, is there a new love down the road? Another love interest for Teresa down the road? She's waking up now. She's saying yes. So somebody Teresa already knows. Does she know this new love? Does she know them already? You do, but not really well. There's somebody somebody you're aware of, Teresa, someone you're aware of. You know their name, maybe first name. Could be somebody in your neighborhoods. Could be somebody where you shop. It could be someone at the market. It could be a neighbor. It could be someone that you work with or you know of. Could we get the first initial of their first name, please? Does their name begin with the letter A? Does their name begin with the letter B? Letter A, letter A, letter A. The first name, the first initial, the first name. Holy moly, get my thoughts straight together here. Okay. So there is a new love that will be entering and coming into her future, into Teresa's future. And you say it's somebody she already knows of. Not necessarily well, but knows of. Okay, could we ask the first initial of their first name? Does their name begin with the letter A? Does their first name begin with the letter A? No. The letter B? The letter C? Does the first name begin with the letter D? Does their first name begin with the letter E? F? F? Their first name begins with the letter F. How soon before they come together as a couple? Are we looking at 3 months down the road? Could it happen within the next 3 months? And she's saying no. Longer? Yes. Within the next 6 months. Will they come together within the next 6 months? Is this possible? Yes. All right. Thank you very much. There you go, Teresa. Did the best I could. And then some. Yes. Better things on the horizon. I agree with that as well, Mystery. Better things coming on the horizon. Yeah. The fact that you're even asking, somebody's asking themselves, should I get out of this relationship? It shows big flags going off right there. You wouldn't be asking in the first place. So something's not fulfilling. Something's not matching your expectations, your hopes, your dreams. I heard if you stay with him, he's not that bad a person, but if you stay with him, you're settling when you could have so much more. You can go ahead and settle. He's safe. He's familiar. You can keep going on with it. Or you can take the big dive and say, I'm shaking off the shackles and I'm going to start again and leaving myself open. So there you go. There you are, my dear. My goodness sakes, I gotta tell you, some of these questions today, they're challenging. They really are. I just go, oh my God, you know. Thank you, Teresa, once again. Thank you very, very much. It's very much appreciated. So that we just ran out of the list. And it's kept me busy for a while too. Let me see. Wonderful. There we go. Okay. It's that reluctance to jump into new and unknown. Yeah, we can either fear that, shy away from that, or we can dive right into it head first. Sight and seen unknown, you know, and leave it to chance or destiny. So, but that's a big move. It's a scary move. There's no two ways of getting around that, that's for sure. So, it is what it is, right? I envy those that have that bravery, because that's brave. It's brave. It really is. Nobody looks forward to breaking up. Nobody looks forward to the adjusting period that you have to make in your life, that person no longer being part of it. That's pretty scary stuff. It's very scary stuff. So, you know, most people, it depends how much it's burning in them to do so, but most people would say, I already know what I got. I don't want to know what's out there that I don't know about, and I'm going to stay right where I'm at because it's where I'm familiar. I know what tomorrow brings with this relationship. If I go single again, I don't know if I can handle that excitement kind of situation. Oh, oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. So, yeah, that's hard though. Especially people that are cohabitating, if they're married or common law living together and they share everything. Man, that's a huge turn me upside down life moment. Oh, we've had somebody come in. Let's see. Refresh the list. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mama Sam. Let's see if you left your question here. No. My son. Some. My Sam. What is your question? Okay. Kimmer, what is your question? That is big mystery. Holy jeez. That's a tough one. That must have been fun. Not, I'm sure. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we've got. Kim Arasam would like to have a peek into the next couple of months. What's going to happen here? What's going on? What's coming in that's new? What needs to be released, let go? Let's see here. Gosh, it's only 5:31. We've still got little Tweedlebirds feeding off the deck. Kimmerson wants to know what's going to come on. What do they need to have a heads up about? What do they need to pay attention to over the next month or two? What's coming up for Kimmerson? All right. One moment. Okay, I'm going to cut right here and see what you got. What's coming up in the next month or two. Ooh. Be careful of other people gossiping, and don't do any gossiping yourself. That's a warning there. Don't gossip about others yourself. That's what's coming up with this big card. He's not one of my favorites, I'll tell you that, because he usually indicates a disturbance of some kind. It doesn't show a life playing out perfectly, because there's the reality, keeping you grounded in the real world with just this very energy. All right. If people gossip about you, you can deal with that. But you gossiping about others, I would not do that. I would steer. If you see 2 or 3 people talking and they're whispering about somebody else and they're talking about it's just this cheap gossip, close your ears and go off into the other direction. Don't play a part in this. So you're getting a big warning here for you to steer clear of any unsavory business like this going on. It's going to protect you in the longer run. Don't take part in slandering somebody else at all, because it's going down around you. It doesn't mean you have to be a part of it. There's the thing. He is a page. Pages bring information. They bring messages. They're bearers of news. But this page here, he's very self-serving. There's somebody in your midst that cannot be trusted here. Somebody that cannot be trusted. Good for you that you mind your own business. That's really good. This is a younger person. It's a page, so it's a younger person. Or somebody maybe about your own age, maybe a little older, but they're real young at heart. But this page here has a secret agenda no matter what. They've got a secret agenda. They've got an ulterior motive. This may take one form of gossip or slander against you. Although this page often appears to be very witty, very charming. They thrive on attention, but they're very self-interested and underhanded. This card can also show a legal matter, a complaint at work, or a need to sign a contract or other documents that could come across to you. The advice is be precise in all your verbal and written communication so that you cannot be misunderstood. This person could try to screw things up. Oh, they didn't mean that. This is what they meant. Oh, they wanted you to do this, and no, it's not. Trying to make you look. This is just one person, and they're trying to paint you in a different color than you are. They're trying to make you look inadequate, somebody that you can't really put a lot of pressure on, somebody that can't handle pressure, somebody that you're not sure if they're going to get the job done. There's this this attitude they're putting out like that. Well, they're okay. Yeah, I suppose you could give them that. Yeah, you could ask them to do that, but hey, you get back what you put out. I don't think they're all that the greatest choice you could have made. This is somebody that wants to undermine you and cut you off at the pass before you grow. They want to hold you back. There's something that you have and that you carry, or it's just your personality, your experience, but somebody's trying to undermine you. When you meet somebody like this, and this could be somebody that you know of, you may know their name, but you don't know them personal, like on a personal relationship. If somebody through work, somebody around work, somebody having to do with that, the thing is they're self-interested. They're trying to get dirt on you. They're trying to discredit you as an employee, discredit you as a person as well. They want something that you've got. And maybe you're established in your life, and that's bothering them. They can't seem to get there. And you're very easygoing. And there are people out there like that, Kimmer. There really are people like that out there. They don't want to work under their own steam. They don't want to gain, gather, and grow forward under their own. They look for the shortcuts, which usually means stealing from somebody else, stealing ideas, stealing energy, this kind of a thing. Yes, it could be. Yes, it could very well be your coworker. It makes more sense than anything else. You need to really, really watch yourself with this person. When you are putting in questions or orders corresponding between, say, you and the higher-ups. You make sure that whatever you put out to the higher-ups, supervisors, managers, whatever you're dealing with here, you make sure that anything that you write down, anything that comes verbal, that you say it and put it as clearly as possible so that people like this guy can't twist your thoughts and twist your words to other people. You make sure that you're as clear as a bell on your intentions, on your thoughts, on your ideas, on your work. You make sure that you're clear as a bell, because this person's going to try to undermine you. It's all over a place of jealousy and power is what it is. You're established and they don't feel that they are. Yeah. A complaint at work or the need to sign a document or other documents could cross your path. Make sure that you are diligent about everything. Double and triple check everything. Everything. And think of your own well-being first. Don't feel bad for them. They put themselves where they're going. Given enough rope, that person's going to hang themselves. I don't mean it literally. I mean it metaphorically. They're going to mess up is what they're going to do. So you be precise in all your verbal and your written communication so that you cannot, in any way, shape, or form, be misunderstood. You watch your back. You look over your shoulder. You keep on top of things for a while because this person is up to no darn good. Keywords, complaints, and they'll be the one complaining. Bitchiness, not making it easy for you, for sure. Back chat, which is backstabbing, is people talking behind your back and they're starting it. Really ugly words, cutting words being used. Someone playing like the political scene, siding up to the person that's important, trying to step over you to gain access to somebody that's above you. Legal issues could come to the forefront and a lot of paperwork as well. You just need to be very, 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 very careful. Very careful. Don't leave anything to chance. They're very charming and they're very sweet. Only those that know this person really, really well would tell everybody different. Stay away from them. They're trouble. They're trouble. They're out for themselves. And they want to just climb right over you. Climb right over you to get ahead of you. You've got to watch out for that. People out there go that far. They do. They truly, truly do. So, you're welcome. And thank you, Kimberly. It was a pleasure. Well, I wish I could have given you a better card. It was a pleasure. Just the same. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. It's appreciated. Kimberly. Kimberly Lovejoy. Are you here, Kim? Up front and center. Thank you, Kim Arasam. Thank you. Kimberly Lovejoy. Where's our Kimberly? Where'd she go? Hi, Kim. Okay. You left your question. I want to make sure you were here before I got into that. Your question. My ex-husband of 31 years asked me if I still have my Facebook. Because I guess because he's never been on my Facebook is what you're saying. It's something happened there. And I thought it was an odd question. Why would he ask this? I know there are no feelings there on my side at all. So I think what you're saying is he's never been on your Facebook. Okay, let's see. Is Kimberly Lovejoy's ex-husband of 31 years, is he showing interest in the possibility of maybe reigniting, reconnecting with Kimberly? And Kimberly said she's completely over this relationship, this marriage. and holds and harbors no feelings. She finds this question very odd to come from her ex-husband, wanting to know if she still has her Facebook. And he's never been on her Facebook list. Yeah, it does sound that way, doesn't it? Sounds like he's feeling you out. Maybe he realizes what he had with you. Well, it's a little too late, right? Is he stalking you? That could be it too. You know, he doesn't have to become your friend to go through your Facebook, right? He could be doing that right now. Already looked for you. And he's in there behind the scenes creeping your page. Seeing who's in your life, who's been in your life. That's that kind of a thing. And he asked your grandson's basketball game today. Okay, that's real strange. Is Kim's husband really sparking another interest in Kim? As far as an intimate relationship goes, is that what's going on here? One moment. My goodness, we're coming up to 2.5 hours. We'll be out of here in about half an hour. Can't believe how fast 3 hours went. Well, now, what does this mean? 2 of Wands and Vision. 2 coming together as one. The unity of 2 as one. That's usually the first thing comes off that card. Also, this is somebody. Wow. Somebody usually that's like-minded. Communication is being highlighted with this card. Normally this card, this 2 of Wands, the prompt is vision, seeing the future, having a plan. The 2 normally highlights romance and partnerships. It's also saying you may meet a new partner or hook up with another like-minded soul to pursue new projects in or out of the workplace. This is a meeting of the minds that will bring you rewards as you broaden your horizons and see just what you could achieve. In an education, you find the right course or teacher to inspire you to hone your skills or nurture your interests. The advice is look for those around you who share your vision. Work together for the greater results. Partnership, creativity, communication, travel, planning, education, inspiration. What says nothing about your ex. None of it. None of it. I'm going to go right to Lilith. Right to her. She doesn't beat around the bush. This is for Kimberly Lovejoy. And her ex-husband of 31 years is been kind of sniffing around a little bit, acting a little strange, a little unpredictable. Is he showing another romantic interest back in Kimberly again? Is Kimberly's ex-husband showing a romantic interest into Kimberly? There's not a whole lot of high energy here with this question. Is Kimberly's ex-husband, who was her husband for 31 years, well, she asked outright, is he stalking her? Is he curious about her life? Is he checking her out and creeping her page on Facebook? Is he showing some kind of a what if? That's what I'm picking up on, a what if scenario for him. What would be the changes? What would be the chance? What if, what if, what if? He's doing a little bit of digging. I'm hearing as well, Kimberly, whether you want to hear it or not, he wants to be part of the family circle again. Showing an interest in grandchildren, other family relatives. He wants to be part of that unit again. Don't be surprised if a friend request comes in. But I feel that's what he's doing. Any chance him and Kimberly will reconnect? Any chance at all that Kimberly and her ex-husband... No, she's going to say no. There it is. No, no chance. All right? But he's still in there. There's no chance, but he's still a part of your life. He's still a part of your life. He's going to be if he hasn't. No. That's what's coming out here. He wants that connection. He wants the connection. And he wants to be a part of your life again. A part of children, grandchildren. He wants a piece of all of that. Maybe not necessarily, maybe he's thinking it'd be ideal if Kimberly and I got back together. That would be perfect. But just the same, I still want to be a part and a link. So I know I've got family on that side. That's what it looks like. He's going to attempt to see how big your life is, how busy it is, how many people are in it. Do you have a nice, full, rich life? You can see that through Facebook. But it's not going to go anywhere if he's not what you want. So you don't have to worry about anything coming against your will. That's not going to happen. But he's your ex-husband, 31 years. You had children. Now you've got grandchildren. I'm just playing. I'm not playing anything, not even devil's advocate, but I'm just saying he feels he has some rights to that as family. That's how he feels. And I'm not sticking up for him at all. I don't know the guy. I'm just trying to tell you from his perspective that he's grasping at straws maybe, but he's feeling like he wants to be part of that picture. He wants to find his placement within that. So, and he's not. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But the interest in you, he feels he could pick up where you guys, kind of ended, make things a little better. He feels it's possible. You're not at all. He's thinking there is a slight chance, and you're going, no. And that's the way you feel. So there will be no encouragement from the peanut gallery, will there? His fourth divorce. Oh my God. So he's going into reruns, Kimberly. He's going into reruns. He's going to start all over, back with you. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. It's truly amazing. He's wanting to creep your page on Facebook and find out things that maybe isn't general knowledge. Go into photos. His third and fourth was the same woman. Oh my God. He sounds a little messed up. Quite a character. And what was she like to go through it a third and fourth time, twice with him? Oh my God. That's craziness. Oh my goodness. No, you protect yourself. You stand your ground. And yeah, exactly. Hey, Tom. That's a Tomerator. What's going on, Tom? This guy here that Kim's talking about, her ex-husband. Boy, that's quite the winner. Married 4 times. You just need to put your foot down. You make it real clear with him that I'm not wasting my time with you. So take it elsewhere. Not through me. You won't come in through me. I have no interest. Try one of your other wives. This kind of a thing. But no, he's not. He's just creeping you is what he's doing. He's creeping your page. He's creeping everything he can find about you, looking at photos, Who's in the photos with you? Are there other men? And this sort of a thing. And get this, Tom. He married wife number 3, wife number 4 are the same woman. He married her twice. And it's not Kim. Kim was his first wife. So, what? Oh my God, Mystery. That's insane. 6 times? Holy lifting. Okay, you two get a room. No smooching and all that other stuff. But there you go. You just stand your ground. You nip him in the bud, nip the guy in the bud, and tell him you're not coming in this way through me. It's not going to happen. Oh my goodness. Isn't that something? My goodness. What do you want, baby? Yeah, you're not in the doghouse anymore. Got done being mad at you a long time ago. Want to come up? I know you do. That's what he wants me to do. Make room on the chair for me, mommy. There you go. Oops. There you go. Say hello. Say hello, my people. Say, what's up? Oh, what? What's up? There. There we go. Oh my God. Really? Wow. Hey, baby. I think I had another reading come in. I need to put you back down because I have to do another reading. I think that's what that was. Let me see. We're going to be done soon, too, in about 40 minutes. We'll be finished. Done for today. We put our 3 hours in. That's the limit for Jennifer and I, is the 3-hour thing. Yes, somebody else came in. Nima Chakra. Nima Chakra. Hey, baby. That's my boy. Okay. Nima. Are you present, Nina? Nima. Nima. Sorry. Where is Nima? What baby? It is a baby. He's my boy. He's my main man. Nima, where are you, my dear? Oh, baby. There we go. What? What are we going to do? What are we going to do in a few minutes when we're all done? Because we're going to be all done. We're going to hang out, watch some TV a little bit, maybe. Mama loves you so much, I just want to eat you right up. Who's your good baby? Oh, Mama's boy. He's hyper, though. Can I put you down? Mommy's going to take care of one more reading, sweetie. Nima. There. He is. He gets pretty hyper. He likes to, usually if I'm up late, it could be 2 in the morning. He's like, yahoo, I'm wide awake. And he just goes on this tear, digging his feet in the floors as fast as he can make himself run. He goes up the hall, down the hall, into a room, another room, go in another room, come flying out. He's got carpet sliding out from under his feet, and then he stops in front of me and goes, that was fun. You know, it's 2 in the morning. What are you doing? You need to calm down. Nima. Oh, come on, Nima. Let's see here. Nima Chakra. She's been doing some job interviews and wants to know how soon is she going to receive full-time employment is the question for Nima. Nima, there you are. There you are. Okay, Nima, let's find out. Let's find out. Kimmer. All right, Nima. Nima has been interviewing for jobs, and Nima would really, really like to know, when is the full-time job coming? She's looking for full-time work. Here we go. And he's a good boy. He just went back down, and there's a nice folded clean blanket right under my chair. And the cover from my chair hangs down over. So he climbs in under there, and it blocks out the light, and he's safe. He loves it under there. Okay, Nima. Yes, Nima, I've gotten your question because she's lagging a little bit. Here we go. Nima wants to know, because she's been doing job interviews, and she wants to know, when is a full-time job coming in her direction? When is a full-time job coming? I'm going to cut right here. Very nice. You've got the King of Wands. He is the king of practicality. Things like job search, getting a job, starting a job. All about the practical things in life, and our job, our employment is one of the main practical things that we work through and work with every single day. What are you poking me for, baby? I'm almost done, sweetheart. Where are we? Yeah, Jen, you can put the sign up, Jen. We're done. And hope to God nobody comes in wanting a reading after you put it up, because Jen gets really mad about that. So, yeah, you're lagging, Nima. You're going to have to just scroll back a bit to watch your reading. But anyways, you've got this. This is a beautiful card, a positive card. There's work coming your way, my dear. You don't have to worry about that at all. Let me see here. Thank you, John. Anybody new comes in, you'll have to post it again. So before they decide to, put in a question, or we'll be here on all night. That's happened a few times. So the king, he's beautiful. He's wonderful. Just look at him. It's a lot of power and excitement in him. This is the king of practicality. This king is an action man, which makes him an engaging companion and an inspiring leader. This is a card about being self-motivated, and he's an entrepreneurial, dynamic, and open-minded person. You'll know what he's thinking because his feelings always show. Travel may be important to him, and he's connected to many people with different backgrounds from his own. But if the card is resonating with you, the king is indicating you should expect to find practical solutions to practical problems, and also see to your network of friends and professional contacts grow. Explore your own passions and look to unconventional people in unconventional places you've never been before. Keywords are energy, creativity, power, wisdom, passion, freedom, openness. Isn't that wonderful? The keywords again: passion, creativity, power, wisdom, passion, freedom, and openness. What are you doing? I think he still feels bad about today because he had me some upset. I cried at one point. I was so upset, didn't I? Okay, get off my card. Get off the card. So this card here, the answer is yes. I'm going to bring Lilith in if Bear will let me, because I want to get a straight up, a little bit more clearance on the question. No, you leave Lilith alone. You can't eat Lilith. And you can't eat the selenite. No, no, no. Leave it alone. Can you get back there for 1 minute? Back there. That a good boy. Yay down. Yay down, baby. There you go. Sit back there. Sit back there. Sit back there. Good boy. All right. All righty. Okay, Nima. Nima has been doing job interviews, Lilith. How much longer? Well, we'll ask, is she going to get a job with full-time hours? Will this be, one of these interviews is going to pay off for her? Will it be a full-time job, full-time hours? I'm sure you didn't apply for anything less. You applied for what you're looking for. Is Nima going to be receiving and be awarded one of the jobs that she's interviewed for? The answer is yes. Yes. How much longer before she gets the notification that she's been awarded a job, and something that's in her ballpark, that's going to play in her favor? Are we looking at, are we looking at 2 weeks from now? Could she be awarded a job full-time? Oh my God, 2 weeks from now. There goes my... Oh God, he's going after it. Will Nima receive a call about a job offer? And will this happen within the next 2-week period? That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know. All right, the answer is clearly yes. Is Nima going to accept this job offer? Will she? Oh, there's a big jump. She just stretched right out. She's saying yes, yes, yes. Long-term employment here for Nima. Wonderful. Room for growth and advancement. She's very excited, Nima. She's saying yes to everything. Wonderful. Get yourself ready, Nima. You're going back to work. Or you're going to work for someone new. She's ready to fly right over my hand here. She's really swinging hard. This is a good thing for Nima all the way around. Is this correct, Lilith? And she'll be happy? Thank you very, very much. So there you go, Nima, within 2 weeks. Yeah, they are. Happy full moon to you, Mystery. There you go, Nima. I hope that's all right for you. Don't readings are closed for now, for tonight, everybody. I noticed a couple of new people came in, so just letting you know ahead of time. Before you go putting any money in for a question, don't do that now because we're done, basically. But that's your reading, Nima. 2 weeks, and you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy, 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 happy. It's a wonderful life. Yeah, everything's closed for tonight. What are we, Saturday? Yeah, I don't know. I'll see about Sunday. I don't know yet, though. I just don't know. I don't know until I get there and the day rolls around and how I feel and what's going on. You know, I didn't think I was going to get anything done today, but I did get, like, private reading done and then you guys. So it's been a better day than I thought it was going to be. Started out okay and went to hell in a handbasket real fast. And I was very upset to the point I was even like weeping, trying to not cry. I was so upset. And asking the universe like I normally do, you get down here and straighten this out and fix this for me. I'm at a loss and I need help. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time, your presence. It's been beautiful. I love being here because it's a relaxed reading for people, and I enjoy that. And boys, but some of the questions, I'm telling you, some nights they get so heavy it almost overwhelms me. You know, people's lives are interesting. If nothing else, they are very interesting. They're never dull. They're never boring. And if Cora happens to pop in, thank you, Cora. There's another whole bag. Like I said, I got to be careful what I say to people. I said, I need $500,000. No, that's not going to happen. Nobody's going to go, oh, I heard what she said. I'm just going to, that ain't going to happen. No, that never happens, does it? No, I'm being a smart ass. So there you go. You're welcome, Nima. Thank you so much for being here and being part of the readings this evening. My little fur ball is trying to be a good boy. Aren't you, baby? Come here. Come up. Come here. Come on up. Come on back up. Come on. And you say goodbye to everybody. Come on. Come on. Come on up. Good boy. Get up. There you go. Now, they don't want to see your back end. They don't want to see that. No. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? I gotcha. I gotcha. Give me a kiss. Give me kisses. No kisses for mommy? No kisses for me? After the hard morning you gave me? Huh? Well, we're going to watch some, I don't know what, but we're going to have a little bite to eat kind of thing. Say bye-bye, mystery. Yelled at, I screamed at him. I didn't just yell. Hi, Andrea. Thank you. You have a good night, too, and the rest of the good weekend that I had. But I yelled at him and got upset with him because of his safety. It was out of concern for his safety. So, and going, Mom Bear, that doesn't work with a dog like him. You got to go down. He had me down. And snow over my ankles and my sock feet, chasing him around the yard. Because he wanted to follow the cat into the woods. I just flipped. I never said he could go out. He chased the cat out. Opened the door to let the cat out. He wanted out. He was right on him. Cat heads right for the woods. And I said, you ever do that? Chances are you're not going to come back. So, get lost, can't find his way back, or get eaten. I was very upset because he would not listen to me. And I had to run around the yard in the snow. Snow over my ankles. Beautiful. So, there's always a next time, Kath. So, yes, there's always a next time. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure, but we'll wait and we'll see. Baby, say goodbye, everybody. Say this, say, thank you all for being here. Your presence is appreciated, and we always love to see everybody coming in. And we wish you all the best of the best. And as Mystery said, happy full moon tonight. On top of it, please keep the peace inside yourself so that you can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. At least try. I'm not saying it's always going to be that way. Like for me today, nothing was calming me down. I was really upset. But anyways, it's all good now, so that's what we look at. And he's safe at home with me, and no harm came to him. But we've had a fox hanging around the yard. I seen him last night. Diddly doodly doodly, right across the yard, gone down into the back. And for a fox, you would think it's just another form of a dog. They would take a swipe at him. If they're hungry enough, they would. So, that's that. Say goodbye, everybody. Coming to you from Chance Harbor, New Brunswick, in Canada, on the Bay of Fundy, home to the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet. The Bay of Fundy, you can Google that. Take my word for it, it's real. We feel very special to be here and to be allowed to live here. Isn't that right, sweetie? We can't wait for the warmer days and some beach weather. And please, God, no, don't tell me. No, it's not. Okay, there's more junk mail. I got to report them for fishing. There we go. Say goodbye, everybody, and hope to see you all back maybe tomorrow. Lots of love. Thanks, everyone. And goodbye for now.